Also, a quick thing, please subscribe, like, and write comments. Thank you. Hello, dear friends, and welcome to my new video. Thank you for being here with me today. Russia continues to strike Ukrainian port infrastructure. This night, Russian military struck targets in the Nikolaev, Chernihiv, Odessa, Kharkov, Sumy, and Dnipropetrovsk regions of Ukraine, as well as in some occupied areas of the Donbas and Novorossiya, according to the Russian Ministry of Defense. In the port of Nikolaev, the Russian armed forces struck fuel storage facilities and two cargo ships in the Black Sea east of Odessa. Ukrainian media reports that Russia has halted Ukrainian maritime exports. They estimated that the strikes on the port infrastructure and ships have completely complicated navigation towards the Odessa ports, which is particularly sensitive during the period of active agricultural exports. In addition, Russian troops are striking fuel infrastructure. According to preliminary information, gas stations used by Ukrainian military along routes from Kharkiv to Poltava, Dnipropetrovsk and Pavlograd has been destroyed. Russian artillerymen destroyed the howitzer of the Ukrainian armed forces Bogdana B, a 120 mm mortar, 7 UAV control points, and more than 60 military personnel in the Kharkov and Sumy regions. Over the past night, artillery crews of the Group North completed over 200 fire missions in cooperation with operators of unmanned systems. Russian military air defense systems destroyed over 300 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles over Russian territory overnight. The drones were destroyed over several ranges and the waters of the Azov and Black Seas. Snipers from the Center Group have already destroyed over 150 enemy drones operating in the Dnipropetrovsk direction. The Russian armed forces are striking targets in the port of Odessa. Lavrov stated that the entire Western world has turned against Russia. The head of the Russian Foreign Ministry, Sergei Lavrov, stated that the entire Western world has turned against Russia. The West is promoting Zelensky's terrorism as a turning point, hoping for the disintegration of Russia. The West, with varying degrees of intensity, is fighting against the Russian Federation through Ukraine and it needs to turn people against the authorities. Lavrov stated that he is proud of the reaction of Russians to the attempts by Nazis to undermine society. The West is issuing an ultimatum to Russia regarding the condition for resolving the situation in Ukraine, but Moscow has not compromised its principles. Russia should not get angry and fall into hysterics, but rather cultivate healthy anger in its foreign policy.